going on here about compulsorily keeping children at school till they're 18. You can destroy a lot of people that way, can't you?
Wow, I'm really actually shocked that you're saying this because it's like not very. I agree. To me, there's infinite levels of intelligence. And there's street intelligence, there's artistic intelligence, there's sexual intelligence, there's academic intelligence, there's, intelligence in understanding nature. I think there's so many different ways of going through life with intelligence, and it's not about this constructed idea of intelligence. And especially now, because it's driven so much towards the world of commerce and competitive business.
Yes.
And I think that shuts down so many people. Like I know in Canada right now, music education is the first thing to go. Same with the United States, and you can see what's happening to the country, the culture of the United States.
Artistic heart.
Yeah, and it's really a drastic.
In the early days of your career, this lady was an inspirational figure in your life and to many. This is the voice many people have got of Patsy Cline. Have a listen to this.
I fall to pieces each time I see.
And she was tragically taken away from us, which led to a lot of Patsy Cline. And you were in this Patsy Cline band, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah, I called my first band The Reclines.
The Recline, you did. And that was described as a faux nouveau country and western band. Listen to this, you like this, whose members dressed in grotesque cowgirl drag, jumping and jiving like a reject from an off-road production of Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
That's funny, that's exactly how I was going to describe it.
Yes, she's not a shy girl, I was wrong on that. She's certainly not shy. Coming back to Watershed, it is a watershed, and I think we told everyone that story before, but you're more than just a singer here. I mean, you've produced it, you've written the stuff.
Yeah. I really felt like I didn't actually enter the project with the purpose of producing it myself, although I've been a co-producer for 25 years. And for
the benefit of our listeners, what does, when you're producing a record yourself, what's that involve?
Well, you have the vision of the final product from a very early perspective, and you also I guess you kind of sculpt the direction of the record. You pick the musicians, you pick the songs, you pick the overall sonic theme of the way the record's going.
I haven't mentioned, and we did mention last time, I think I spoke to you, that I've got a black and white video, which I often play, and there is the Big O singing, and there are you and Bruce Springsteen, and come on, who else?
Tom Waits, Elvis Costello.
All these people in the backing group. And there's KD up there in the corner. Have a listen to this with Roy. This is Roy Orbison and KD Lang. So what are our Australian audiences going to hear? They've backed you to the hilt. They love you here.
I know, and it's mutual. It's a big love fest here. But I'm gonna focus on Watershed, and I'm gonna round out the set with the back catalogue. Stuff from
now you just stay, because we've just got a bit of a problem on Victoria Road, and I know Don, our traffic man, is up there. What's the problem, Don?
Alan, it's been a chaotic morning for Victoria Road travellers. The westbound run finally easing now through Rozelle and Drummoyne, but citybound still very heavy from the crest of the Gladesville Bridge. It is settling down now finally on the Anzac Bridge. King Street construction work in the city is on again, approaching George Street. That's delaying things, and the Gore Hill Freeway is still heavy to the harbour from the Channel 9 tower. Don Moxham, 2GB, Sydney's traffic leader.
Well, yes, fight and you may die. Run and you'll, live. But would you trade it all for a chance to tell our foes, those blighters, that they may take our lives, but, they'll never jolly well take our freedom? No, of course not. Sorry, silly question.
You can't fake legendary toughness. With legendary Common Rail turbo diesel, genuine 1-ton payload and car-like interior. Ford Ranger, legendary tough at work and at play.
Sweet sorrow.
I love this. This is called Coming Home. I've just got to ask you, though, have you ever been to the Hunter Valley?
I have never been to the Hunter Valley, but I have definitely done my share of consuming Tempest 2.
Look, you're going to love it. We just pray for no rain, but it is beautiful.
I can't wait.
One
I
of the
really
magic
can't
spots.
wait. I've had the good. I played Margaret River at
Margaret
Luann
River, yes,
Estates, and I'm really excited to play
Yeah,
Hunter
well,
Valley
we
and
think
Tempest
this is
2.
better than Margaret River.
Okay,
Just
good.
tell us about the background of this story, Coming Home.
Coming home really is about kind of finding your center, both physically and spiritually. Just kind of settling into who you are and feeling very, very.
Thank you for the
positive.
happiness you brought to many and the beautiful, beautiful music, and for being Katie Lang. It's been lovely talking to you. You know, we love you for being
Thank
so
you.
upfront and so honest about
Thank
who you
you.
are and what you do. And she's appearing at Tempest 2 in the Hunter Valley on Saturday. That's this Saturday, April 12, and then at the State Theatre, April 16, 17, and May 2 and 3. So there you are. Ring Ticketmaster, 136 100. I've got to go. Have a good stay in
Thank you,
Australia.
Alan.
That's Catherine Dawn Lang.